is brought to you by Dennis Hoff for Assembly District 36, a successful businessman who can't be bought, can't be intimidated, and won't sell you out. Paid for by friends of Dennis Hoff. News is also brought to you by Golden Casino Group, where you'll always find great fun, good food, and fantastic entertainment, all at Gold Town, Lakeside, and the Pahrump Nugget. News is also brought to you by J.K. Nelson Law. Call 727-9900 today for your free consultation. If you need a lawyer, you need Nelson.
Tonight on News 46, we visit with the new CEO of Desert View Hospital. Free medical, dental, and vision is offered over the weekend. And the Huddy Motorsports team is racing at Spring Mountain. News 46 starts now.
You're watching KPVM News 46 with Deanna O'Donnell. News 46, local coverage you can count on.
Good evening. It's Friday, September 30th, 2016. I'm Deanna O'Donnell for News 46. Nevada has recovered all jobs plus more lost during the recession, and employment is now at record levels. According to the Nevada Department of Employment, Rehabilitation, and Training, Nevada has surpassed pre-recession employment, gaining more than all of the jobs lost during the recession. Employment levels are now at an all-time high at 1,301,300. The Silver State has added 190,100 jobs since the recovery began. In May of 2007, Nevada hit record employment at 1,297,600 jobs. However, it was the hardest hit states, losing 186,400 jobs, bottoming out at 1.1 million jobs in September of 2010. One person who was entrapped in their vehicle was transported today to Desert View Hospital following a two-vehicle crash involving a large work truck. Fire Chief Scott Lewis explains.
Dispatch reported a two-vehicle accident with one person entrapped. Crews arrived on location. They found the incident as reported. We had a box truck versus a sedan. The driver of the sedan was physically and locationally entrapped when the vehicle came to rest against the large truck. Extricated that patient without incident, transported to the local hospital.
Anybody else injured in the other vehicle?
There were no other injuries reported.
Former CEO of Desert View Hospital, Susan DeVilla, is home again. We caught up with Susan, who the hospital is holding a reception for Monday night.
It's great to be back home.
You went and worked at other hospitals. Tell me a little bit about that.
Went and worked at Gardnerville, Nevada, which is Carson Valley Medical Center. And then I was up at renowned South Meadows for a little bit also in Reno. Before I came back, I was here for 6 years. I was actually here the first day that the hospital opened, but I was in a different role. And so it just has grown on me. It's just kind of like my little baby, and I love it because the community deserves to have a hospital here in Pahrump. I love being back. The community, it's just been awesome to have the community welcome me back, and the reception I've gotten from our community has just been great. We're going to have a happy welcome back party here on Monday at 5:30 to 7:30 in our lobby here at the hospital. I would love to have the community come and join in on the celebration of coming back and just looking at the hospital. It's always great to have our community come through our hospital.
Let's talk about some of the changes. I know that we had a buyout. Can you tell me a little bit about that?
We had a buyout from Universal Health Services, and they own 5 hospitals in Las Vegas. I've worked very, very close with those before when I was here. And then they have a brand new opening in Henderson here in the next month or so.
It seems that United Health Services has just a vast experience in managing hospitals. Some of the things that we've had some issues here would be some of the emergency room waits and things like that. Are you guys looking at those kind of issues?
Absolutely, yeah. UHS is a great resource for us. We are very, very fortunate to have those types of resources in a community this size, and we will look at all of that. I know that, there's always ways to improve our delivery of service, and absolutely we'll look at the wait times and even the different specialties we could bring back to the community.
And machines and just different services that maybe the community doesn't have to travel over the hill for.
Very hard for all of us to travel, no matter what age we are, back and forth over the hill to Las Vegas when we can do things right here in our own community.
One of the things that Desert View Hospital recently welcomed would be, of course, the Mercy Air 21, I believe it is, that is here now. And of course, you got the VA hospital coming in right next door, which will be a great partnership.
We have the VA clinic coming in right next door, and absolutely they are. We've always done a lot with our vets right here at the hospital, and I'm very excited to have that clinic for them. Or when I was here the first time, when they had some issues over at the VA clinic, and then we had a temporary one over here, and it worked well. And yes, whatever we can do for our vets, I think it's very important for us to do.
We'll have more with Desert View Hospital on Monday's newscast. When we return from this break, we're going to tell you about the free medical event being held over the weekend.